All right, we might have to end the stream and jump right back in, y'all. Let's see. All right, we back in here, man. We about to go live on YouTube. Uh, and we about to go live on Jigga TV. You already know how we rocking out, y'all. Yeah, boys already know how we rocking, man. The jig is up. The jig is up next. Jigga TV. Stop playing with us. Jigga TV is up next, y'all. We the next platform, man. We the next platform, man. We litty. We litty. We the litty committee, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys come through, lock in, man. We doing daily content. We about to go live more often too. We about to go live more often, man. More often than none. About to stay locked in, bro. We gotta stay locked in out here, y'all. Oh my, sorry, this is not good. Now this is this Boogosphere thing. I don't know what this is, but it's like, I guess it's like some kind of like orb that was flying and they found it. This is a second one. It got some crazy markings. We're gonna jump into it and see what's going on, man. This is crazy. What are they doing to this thing? That's crazy. What are they doing to this thing right here, man? We don't even know. We have no clue about what they're doing with this thing, man. Straight up, straight up. This thing is crazy. What is he drilling into it? Like, what's inside that thing? Whatever was inside of there, they definitely messed it up, y'all. They definitely messed it up, whatever was inside of that joint. Whatever's inside of there, they messed it up. Yeah, man, make sure you guys clock in. It's only hip hop, right? Let's check and see what my man Fat Joe got to say about this whole situation with my man Iceman and DJ Khaled. We the best.
It doesn't sit right with me that he disrespected DJ Khaled. You know, we about loyalty. I've always supported Drake my whole life. It's hard to digest this album, me being Fat Joe.
I'm out of for one.
For two, that's what's wrong with hip hop. Is invisible lines? Is this and that? Is it beef? Is it hip hop? What can be said? What can't be said? It's supposed to be musical. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets to a point where it's not musical. Then it's not hip hop. So you say if somebody, what's fucking up the culture and what's not? Let me ask you what's over the line. Is it almost like, are you supposed to be DJ Khaled and the man disrespect you and you just like, yo, that's hip hop. That's a great song. No, somebody diss you on a song. You know what's gonna happen. Khaled ain't a rapper. He got all the rap. He's got you. He got Dre. He got people. He got money. He got money. Go in the vote. Help yourself. It's only hip hop, right? Yeah, it's only hip hop. But to a certain extent, I feel some people's feelings get, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just felt like it was a form of bullying. How did you say that? Because hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off, but the whole world went against you. Everybody went against only against Drake. Right? You know who did go against Drake? Future. He got a song with him. He might have fixed it. Shit is fixable. Khaled ain't never disrespect Drake. How you know how Drake feel about what he think Khaled might have did to him? Did anybody ask Drake, what did Khaled do to him? No. No. So you gotta find out that. The problem is the song he dissed Khaled on is the hottest fucking song on the album. That shit is crazy, dog. It's some crazy shit on it. It's really hot. It's a hell of a I said, damn, why he dissed him on the best song on it?
Man, that's crazy work, man. I don't know what to say about that, y'all. Respectfully, man. I don't know what to say, man. You know what I mean? We don't know what the real issue is. I guess Khaled was staying silent and Drake wasn't feeling it, you know, because Drake did throw Khaled so many hits, man. We can't front on that. Drake threw Khaled so many hits, and for Khaled not to just step up and really, you know, say anything to him is wild work, y'all. It's wild work. We got to be honest, man. It's wild work that, you know, Khaled didn't step up and really jump in there with your boy and try to defend him, man. I don't know, man. I think Khaled should have said something, and then things could have went differently. If Khaled would have been like, "Nah, man, why y'all coming at Drake like that, man? He been, you know, holding us up for years, man, hit after hit." And Khaled didn't do that, man. And I feel Drake on, you know, saying something about that, like, you know, why you didn't help me out, bro, when I needed your help. What's up, chubby girl? What's up, chubby girl? Hold on, y'all. I gotta kiss the baby. You see the chubby girl? Let me see it. Dirty. I don't care if she dirty. I don't care if she dirty. Man, she still smell like a baby. You still smell like a baby. I was waiting on the change your table, change your washer off. I just took it. You still smell like a baby. And you still cute. You still smart. You still cute and smart. I don't care if you dirty, still that baby. Got bees all over the face. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, when it come to this hip hop stuff, DJ. Y'all. When it come to this hip hop stuff, man, people be sensitive, man. Especially when it come to people making hit records. And Aiden, you know, he been Aiden Ross since before Aiden Ross, man. Come on, y'all. He was Aiden Ross before Aiden Ross, man. All right, Kanye West right about Drake. Let's see what Kanye West had to say about Drake. Kanye West love Drake, hate Drake. Kanye West and Drake got a weird relationship, man. A weird one.
Drake don't do a diss like an outright diss song where it's a headshot. He's gonna set it up like war. You know what I'm saying?
All right, they playing music in the background, so we got to jump up out of this. We got to get up out of there, man. You know, we trying to stay between the guidelines, man. All right, a man goes broke after funding the youth football team that won the championship. All right, let's see that. Let's see what bro talking about. Should be crazy in these internet streets, yo.
This shit from the nigga said y'all like going to Raleigh.
But you did it, boy.
Counting me out, dog.
For real.
I bit my back for these babies, boy.
The other way.
I went broke for these babies, boy.
But you did it, boy.
Yo, crazy for these babies, boy.
Love,
I'm
nigga.
broke by these babies, boy. I put it on the line, boy. I put a lot on the line for these babies.
Man, the only reason he crying and claiming he went broke is because YFN Lucci is right here. Look at YFN Lucci like, nigga, shut up. I ain't about to give you no money, man. I'm going to give you a hug. I'm going to give you a hug, bro. And that's it, man. You went broke on your own, brother, respectfully. Stop playing. You too excited out here, man. YFN Lucci is like, man, I don't got nothing for you, bro. I didn't tell you to drop your money on those kids. You know what I mean? Dion Wiley, 17, who went viral for flexing stacks of cash on prom night, was popped and unalived in a parking lot after prom party in Michigan. Man, that's crazy, man. I see that, man. This is wild, man. RIP to this young man. This is crazy work, y'all.
See, that's how you coming on the nigga. All right, tell him to add him up. Add him up. Niggas lose count around this bitch.
But Dion got that shit on him.
Let me up.
Oh, okay.
That's sad. Man, this is crazy. This is what I'm saying. I don't know if he was robbed, what happened. I don't know the circumstances behind him getting popped. But this is a crazy situation, man. They need to stop the violence, man. You know what I mean? This young man trying to enjoy prom, had his whole life ahead of him. Then some goofball pops him, probably robs him. We don't know what it was about. It wasn't, anything that warranted his life to be taken. Come on, man. The kid was only 18, brother, or 17, young man. RIP to him. My condolences to his family, man. We got to stop the violence out here, man. Hopefully they find the perpetrators who took this young man's life, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, smash it. Make sure y'all run up these likes. Make sure y'all subscribe, hype this up. If y'all ain't even subscribed, subscribe, man. I appreciate everybody joining the live. I appreciate, and drop those comments, man. Let's run these likes up. Let's get to like 100 likes or 1,000 likes, man. Come on, let's run it up, man. I see like over 200 people in here, man. Let's get these likes up, man. And feel free to comment, man. I'm streaming on jigatv.com, Kick, and YouTube, so I can't pay attention to everything. I got moderators in here, so make sure y'all keep it clean. But definitely comment, drop y'all comments. We live right now on all these platforms, live streaming. Make sure y'all download that Jigga TV app too. I'm changing some things right now in the Jigga TV app, but it is available in all app stores, Apple Play, and also Google Play, whatever the case may be. Let's jump into this stuff, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Deshaun Frost questioning Adrian Broner on why he charged TBVNKS $15,000 for a collab, and AB says he feels that he's worth more than that. No, because I know what I bring to the table, bro. I'm TV gold. That's why everybody want to collab with me. They know it's going. They know it's gonna be their best. Yeah, AB stepped up his game, man. Shout out to Dean the Don, too, who put him in position, man. Let's check this out.
Hey, man, why you charge T-Banks $15,000 to collab, bro? Why you charge T-Banks $15,000 to collab?
You don't even know
my
him.
bro. He said you.
T-Banks.
Yeah, he was like, yo, let's collab. You said $15,000.
Yeah. No, because I know what I bring to the table, bro. I'm TV gold. That's why everybody want to collab with me.
Okay.
They know it's going to be their best shit. I can't sell myself short, bro.
Okay.
But you got to think, bro. Motherfuckers wasn't just trying to be with me, not even you.
Wait, but I didn't know you existed until last. Hey, I didn't know you existed till last month. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you was a human till last month. Hey, man, why you charge T-Banks 15?
Man, shout out to Adrian Broner, man. Don't call it a comeback, man. He out here doing his thing, man. He came back strong, man. He was down bad, man. I remember I seen him at a restaurant. Not personally, I seen him online, of course. And he was at a restaurant. He was walking out, couldn't pay the bill, man. It was all bad, man. But he looked like he getting back in position. He looked like he in position. The only thing that can stop him is him. So he needs to stop the vices. Just, focus on what he's doing. all the streaming and everything, and it's gonna go smooth, man. Stack that money, don't spend it, man. Invest, don't drop the ball again, man, because you know one day you can be up, the next day you can be down, man. So stay focused, stay locked in, man. Shout out to Dean the Don, who orchestrated his move to kick, and shout out to all them boys over there doing their thing, man. They doing a lot of positive things, man. My advice to all those boys would be stop playing with those females, though, man. Y'all be trying to go too hard, man. That'd be the downfall of your whole situation, playing with these females. I see my man Dean already got locked up, and you know you got to pay some money to bail out all that. Now you got a court case, man. You need to stop going so hard on those women, man. You in a position when you're making bread, you don't got to go push the lines on them like that, man. You know women are sensitive, man. They are. So that's all my advice to them. But I love what y'all doing, and I see y'all, man. For real, for real. What else we got going on in these streets, man? Let's see. All right. Remember when they told you that 9,000-year-old cult of satanic PDF files ruling the world was just a Pizzagate conspiracy theory? Not so crazy now. It was always real. I don't even want to jump into that one, y'all. That's crazy work right there. Most black families don't build together. Thoughts. This brother talks about how sad it is that most black families don't build together. Let's check this out, man. You know, I'm black. I got a black family. I want to hear what this brother got to say.
Let me say this, man, because I was just thinking about this. It's crazy how most of us black people, we work these jobs. And everybody got at least 20 family members that can come together and create something. Everybody got at least 10 family members that could come together, start an LLC and build something.
Facts.
A restaurant.
Facts.
A cleaning service.
Facts.
Anything.
Facts.
It's like we can't get along. It's like we can't come together and say, let's build something. Because most people don't trust other people. And we got wicked family members that don't even want to move up in life. They would rather just poke a hole in your boat and build their own boat instead of just building on the boat that we building together. Let me say this, man, because I was just...
Man, bro got a point, but at the end of the day, man, you got to understand, man. We came in this world alone. We're going to leave alone. And, you know, you speaking whatever your feeling is in existence, right? So if you feel like that black people in your family can't build together, that's you putting that out there. Now, if you want to be the leader and lead the movement, you can figure it out, man. You just got to keep on pushing, you know, and get over those hurdles and make a movement, and people will follow in your family and keep it going, bro. That's all it boils down to, man. But let me know y'all thoughts, how y'all feel about it. Do y'all feel any truth in this, and how y'all family work together? Let me know. Do y'all family work together and make things happen? And are there people in your families that you don't trust, that you don't want to work with? You know, it is what it is, man. What else we got going on in these streets, y'all? Let's check it out. Holy smokes, a former senior CIA officer has been arrested on massive fraud, stealing 300 gold bars and secretly stashing them worth $40 million and using his position to do so. He had a top security clearance. Wow. This was someone given currency he said he needed. Okay, let's check this out, man. I don't know if this is real, man. Y'all better not be playing with those CIA boys. Y'all know they be, whew. They on.
$40 million worth of gold bars in his home. If you're wondering how many gold bars that is, the court document says it's about 308. What my team here at NBC News, Dan DeLuce and Gary Grumbach and I found is that that man was not just an employee of any agency. He was a high-level official with top secret clearance in the CIA, and that he not only lied about what he was doing with this money, but that allegedly he also lied about his background, said that he graduated from a college he did not attend, that he went to a graduate school he did not attend, and that he had a pilot's license that the FAA said he did not have. So he was arrested last week, and he is now in detention facing these charges of lying about his background and perhaps knowingly embezzling American taxpayers' money. I want to read you a statement we just got in from the CIA saying that after a CIA internal investigation identified potential violations of the law, CIA Director John Ratcliffe referred the information to the FBI for a law enforcement investigation. The FBI is working closely with our partners at the CIA and the Department of Justice as we continue to investigate this matter fully. So, Hallie, we will be staying on this, but what this looks like is that this was someone who was given currency. He was even paid in cash and watches that he said needed to be used in order to pay for operations that he was in charge of. But rather than keeping it in his office, they found $40 million worth of this gold, as well as $2 million in cash and 35 luxury watches in his home. So we'll bring you more as we learn it.
Please do.
Crazy work, y'all. That's crazy work. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Hey, those boys be operating on their own accord. So, hey, they gonna figure it out, man. They know what they doing over there on that side, man. For real, for real. Shout out to those boys, man. He done broke a rule, man. They got a spanking, putting belt to behind, man. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments on this one. I don't got nothing to say about that, man. Ain't my business. Like Bennett, I ain't in it, brother. Respectfully. You know, they do their own thing. All right, what else we got going on in these streets, man? For real. All right, so SZA real name is Salonia Imani Roy. If you take the I am Ayana and combine them, you get Amaliana. And this name is used in the intro of Janice Shut the F Up. The lyrics are actually Amiana, it's been so long since you text me. Oh, wow. Teach me, baby. Come on phone and say you need me, baby. Yo, SZA's face. Is this SZA? Her face look like she just changed totally, y'all. Man, shout out to SZA, man. Yeah, shout out to SZA, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about that. Professor calls out Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Google, and Facebook saying their billionaires' origin story don't add up. Really strange 18, 19-year-old drops out of Harvard and becomes a billionaire. Oh, wow. Let's see this. This sounds like some juicy stuff right here. We want to jump into this.
Bill Gates? Mark Zuckerberg? Really strange. This 19-year-old guy drops out from Harvard and founds Facebook, okay? And now he's a billionaire. How does that happen, guys? Well, it must be the American dream. Oh, ChatGPT, guys. Really strange. If you have a dream and you just follow it, you can become a billionaire in America.
You can.
Yeah. It's all just a scam, right? Google, it's all just a scam, okay? What you need to understand about these companies is they were all founded with US military technology that is public, okay? The internet, it's a US military technology. Google, the search engine, it's all US military technology. And they were given to these guys for free. Why would they do that? Okay? Again, if you think that we're ruled by secret societies, and it's really secret societies that control the world, and they want this technology out there to better surveil people, it makes a lot more sense, right? Because if the Pentagon said, hey, with this free computer that you can use, you'd be like, I'm not gonna use this computer because you'll spy on me, right? But if Mark Zuckerberg says, hey, free Facebook, guys, you wanna use it? You're like, yeah, sure, Facebook, yeah. He's a dork from Harvard. Of course he can be trusted, right?
Shut your bitch ass up, man. You a hater, bro. Straight up, bro. Like, don't be trying to downplay the American dream, man. These guys made it, man. You don't gotta like them personally, but they went out, did their thing, man. Everything is a web. That's why we're on the web. Everything is interconnected. That's how I feel. Like, everything. So what he's saying is that they didn't earn their position. It was given to them. Nah, stop it, bro. They went out there, they networked, they got it together, and they built a fortune off of networking and building a system. Now, he sounds like a hater. He don't sound like he know what he talking about. He just sound like a hater that want to hate on the American dream. It ain't no scam. When you look these guys up and you see what they doing, they really out here moving and shaking, bro. You don't got no motion, stop hating, bro. Get up out that science. Get up out that classroom, man, and make some moves. Chief Keef and Katy Perry have finally linked up more than a decade after their past issue/beef. I didn't even know they had beef, man. Let's jump right into this and see what the hell's going on with Chief Keef and Katy Perry, y'all. They got that gas. They got that gas. All right, we ain't about to listen to the music, man. We gonna mute that, man. But they got that gas, man. They got that gas, man. Okay, Chief Keef and Katy Perry, they out here doing their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Katy Perry is short as hell. She looks taller on when you see her, but when you see her next to Chief Keef, she's pretty short, man. Shout out to Chief Keef and Katy Perry for linking up, ending whatever feud they had, and really, you know, locking back in, man. They locked back in, man. That's good for hip hop. That's good for the pop star. Maybe they can do some music together. Maybe we can get a joint from that boy Chief Keef. No pun intended with him passing the joint. But maybe we can get some music out of these two that can hit the charts and we can rock out, man. You know what I mean? The last time I seen Katy Perry, she was in space, bro. With my man Jeff Bezos coming out the space suit. It's wild, y'all. What else we got going out in these streets, man? Dr. Stephen Greer just dropped a bombshell. Members of Congress quietly confirmed him that secret UFO programs is run in corporations who are above the government, and they have advanced reverse engineered tech from extraterrestrial civilizations thousands of years more developed than we are. But they have, what is that? Achilles heel, they're very small, they're in very small numbers. The nature of the criminal enterprise and how secret it means their personal and assets are limited and can be easily penetrated and overwhelmed. There are people who know what they're doing, military intelligence circles who are working with the U.S. very closely. We have provided them roadmap to where the evidence is which corporations are holding it, but also where the Pacific Black sites and underground facilities are. Ultimately, it's going to take decisive actions that'll have to come from the top to get those assets under control of the legal and constitutional government. I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Let's hear them first, then I'll give my backdrop.
You know, it was very interesting that the White House released all those.
Bro, look like a reptilian face. Look at him. He might be an extraterrestrial.
Kind of.
Why does his face look like that?
But we know that there's a lot more that will be coming. I think the bigger problem is that we have learned, and we predicted this would be the case when we first reached out to people in Congress and the administration back in December 2024, that they would get blocked and they wouldn't get information through channels. Excuse me. Now that's been confirmed by members of Congress. That's what's happening. Now the workaround, and I think this is where I want to be very specific, and this is a message for people at the White House, the president, and the Congress. They have to first understand the nature of the secrecy. It's not legal, normal, top secret secrecy, or TSSCI, or compartment.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Real talk. Real talk. If you guys go watch that Mario movie, and when they were turning people into those like Koopa type things, man, he looks like one of them, man. He looks like one of them. And yes, the government probably got all that stuff going on. Cool. But what that got to do with gas prices and us getting this money out here in these streets, man? Stop playing with us, bro. If you want to get clearance to all that stuff, man, be my guest, man. Be my guest, man. You'll be the next missing scientist out here. Stop playing.
Word code in the normal sense of even a black project. These projects have been and are being run by a consortium of corporations with their people in government here and overseas as a criminal operation. And they're involved in criminal procedures, crimes of all types. We've been saying this for 30 years. I realized this after I briefed the CIA director for Bill Clinton and then members of Senate Intelligence way back in the 90s. And that this is the first mistake they're making. They're treating this as a normal investigation, when what we have said is that you have to go outside the chain of command, because most of the people you're going to turn to as president or as a person in Congress won't have access to anything. Let me repeat that. They won't have access. Doesn't matter if it's the president requesting it or the Secretary of War or the chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee. Now, I can say this because I've been involved intimately for 30 some years with this procedure of trying to get the government's arms around this. Now, what we have done, which they need to avail themselves of, is through intermediaries. We have provided and that's all I'm going to say about that, but there are people who know what they're doing in military and intelligence circles who are working with us very closely.
Yeah. Bro is trying to get popped, man. Stop playing with the government, man. If they want that stuff to be out, man, they like, yo, go get it on your own, bro. We got this stuff over here on lock and key. We ain't trying to put it out there like that. And stop trying to blow the whistle on our movements, man. You know what I mean? Focus on your spirituality and getting uplifted through that. Stop playing with us out here. Man, drop your thoughts and comments below on this one, man. For real. How y'all feel about bro? He looked like a King Cooper, though. He looked like King Cooper. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro looked like King Cooper like a mother, man. Look like straight King Cooper, man. Blueface gives his 9-year-old son $11K instead of giving it to his baby mama since she didn't buy his son anything, only spend expensive things for herself. I'd rather give it to you than mommy. Man, shout out to Blueface, man. Let's check this out. But we know he gonna give it to mommy. Like, stop playing.
Look like daddy. Not there.
Maybe like 10,000. How much you think it is?
Thank you.
I'd rather give it to you than mommy.
I do.
Yeah. So you guys
Mom
can
just
split it.
cleaned up.
Don't tell mommy, all right?
Alright. Wait, I want to count this actually.
How much?
11,200.
You can count that much?
Daddy. Yes.
You're so smart, kid. She tried to tell me to give her $10,000 a month. You feel me? Even you know that's crazy, huh?
She's just going to spend on really nothing. Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
She won't even buy me nothing.
You feel me, though? Like, they're homies. Like, as long as you know, son. Like,
Shout out to Blueface, man. His son looked just like him, man. Straight up. You know what I mean? But you know the youngest definitely gonna give it to the moms. Like, stop playing. He don't know what to do with that money. He ain't gonna be walking around busting out blues and all that stuff like that. But that was a good gesture for his birthday. Shout out to Blueface. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Make sure y'all subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Make sure y'all hype this video up. And make sure y'all visit JiggaTV.com. Subscribe as well over there. And follow me on Kick as well. Jigga TV as well, man. We locked in everywhere, man. Make sure y'all hype this video up. Hype all my videos up, man. Let's get this channel booming, man. We back in effect, man. We doing our thing out here. The app is under construction. You can still download it, but I'm changing a few things right now, so it may be down in Apple right now, but you could still download it. It should be back up in a couple days. I'm making some changes to a few changes. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's litty. We litty out here, man. We got an app, man. Jigga TV, all one word. Check in with your boy, man. What else we got going on in these streets, man? In these streets, man. The Joe Budden podcast and JBTV community has come to an end. Oh, wow. Let's check it out. It's crazy.
Just say a little prayer, get your money, man. Life goes on.
Joe went on to the New York Knicks Starlight Dancer, now a cheerleader. Let me see, man. We can't be playing this music. All right, man. We gonna mute it. Boy is mastering his sense of his hearing. Master his sense of hearing. Oh my God. They out here clowning, man. Y'all clowning. Stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Not clowning. Joe Budden's still out here doing this thing, man. By the way, Bad Bunny doesn't have rabbi tattoos on his abdomen, but rather a demon at the level of Duke from Gashia named Dantanala. I don't know what the hell that, man. Shout out to Bad Bunny, man. Whatever he got tattooed, that's his damn business. We ain't really worried about all that. Okay, the way Jay-Z slammed out on Lil Wayne's vicious. The way Jay-Z slimed out Lil Wayne was vicious. At the peak of the Carter 5 anticipation and Cash Money lawsuit with Lil Wayne and Birdman, he released a Free Weezy album as an exclusive to Tidal and Jay-Z company. Jay-Z would later sell Tidal for $300 million, make 6 times the $50 million that he had paid for, and getting to be on the board of Square with Jack Dorsey, founder of Cash App and Twitter. And then when the opportunity came to have Lil Wayne do a performance at the Super Bowl in New Orleans, he stiff-armed him and put Kendrick Lamar there instead. Ye also contributed to the exclusive In the Life of Pablo, and both of these albums drove a significant amount of users to Tidal, but what now disrespectful Ye is gotten, speaking about Jay-Z and them, or more recently about his children, it's been expected that Jay-Z doesn't do anything for him or even speak to him. But Lil Wayne has never uttered a single word about Jay and only showed him love, including throwing up The Rock during this era. Facts, man. Jay did do Lil Wayne janky, y'all. He did. I ain't gonna hold you. This was an album right here, Lil Wayne, the Free Weezy album. I guess it was exclusively on Tidal. Man, Jay-Z is a businessman.
Is it cool if I just say, it's The Rock? You know, I'm a member of that team now. We'll talk about that later though, but I got some more important questions to ask. Things like, where the ladies at?
Hey man, didn't everybody want to throw up The Rock though back in the day? Remember that? Everybody was like, hey, it's The Rock. Hey, The Rock said, hey, what happened to Jay throwing up The Rock, man? That was classic back then, man. Jay, why you ain't throwing up The Rock no more, brother?
You're specific.
Had everybody throwing The Rock up. Now everybody throwing up that 6 guy, man, with that nigga Drizzy Drake done took over, man. The 6, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with Drake, man. It's Iceman season, man. I guess The Rock ain't no more, man. It's now only the 6, y'all. It's that 6 right here. 6 guy. Y'all already know how we doing it, man.
More specific. One of the ladies that's not single, but they with their friends tonight. He at home somewhere.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Everybody let's scream for all 3 options. This is for you.
I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, y'all. Your boy is back. Your boy is back. All right, y'all. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout out to Jay-Z, man. But it's Iceman season. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Thoughts and comments down below. If you ever feel dumb, remember there are some people who fell for the Lady Gaga soap, even though it's so extremely obvious. The hell is this about? Lady Gaga was on one, y'all. Lady Gaga used to be on one, y'all. For real, for real. She used to be doing some crazy stuff. She looked crazy as hell. What the hell is she doing though? Lady Gaga is wild, y'all. She be doing the most craziest stuff. Look at her face, man. She remind me of a female version of Marilyn Manson. Straight spooky. straight spooky, man. Let me know how y'all feel about Lady Gaga, man. You know, she's doing her actress thing right now, too. I seen her in that movie. What was it about Gucci? She did a great job in that. Lady Gaga is a good actress. That's what I'm gonna say. That she definitely jumps into roles, and her roles are definitely believable. Shout out to Lady Gaga and the Gaga people out there, man. She just be on some weird stuff, man. That's her thing, man. She like to be weird, man. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing bad to say about Lady Gaga. All right, man. On the Fat Joe and Jadakiss show, Joe said Drake taking shots at DJ Khaled ain't sit right with him. Said he dissed Khaled on hottest song on the album, but Jadakiss instantly pushed back like, nah, this is hip hop, bro. Let's jump right into this one right here. See what those boys talking about, y'all.
It can't be.
That's wild work.
It doesn't sit right with me that he disrespected DJ Khaled. You know, we about loyalty. I've always supported Drake my whole life. It's hard to digest this album, me being Fat Joe.
I'm out of it, for one. For two, that's what's wrong with hip hop. Is invisible lines? Is this and that? Is it beef? Is it hip hop? What can be said? What can't be said? It's supposed to be musical. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets to a point where it's not musical. Then it's not hip hop.
So you say if somebody,
what's fucking up the culture and what's not?
Let me ask
and
you
what's
a question.
over the line
Is it almost like, are you supposed to be DJ Khaled and the man disrespect you and you just like, yo, that's hip hop. That's a great song. No. Somebody diss you on a song.
You know what's gonna happen.
Khaled ain't a rapper.
He got all the rap. He's got you. He got Dre. He got people. He got money. He got money. Go in the vote. Help yourself. It's only hip hop, right?
Yeah, it's only hip hop.
But to a certain extent, I feel some people's feelings get, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just felt like it was a form of bullying.
How did you say that?
Because
hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off.
He said it was a form of bullying. How is he bullying DJ Khaled? DJ Khaled should have stepped up, bro. Like, so many people diss Drake, and DJ Khaled got so many handouts from Drake. Hit record after hit record, another one. The Drake's lyrics are in. How is he bullying them? Because when it was like 50 verse 1, DJ Khaled didn't step in and say, nah, bro, that's my brother. And yeah, he did too much for the culture. He ain't say nothing. They was trying to put all the PDF file stuff on Drake's name, man. I feel Drake, man. Yo, you was quiet, bro. Don't try to come out and say, I got two Drake songs on my new album. No, bro, you don't. Take those off. Take them off, man. You wasn't saying nothing when they was attacking me, bro. Take those off expeditiously.
Yeah. But the whole world when it gets, everybody when it gets,
go against Drake, right? You know who did go against Drake? Future. He got a song with him.
Might have fixed it. Shit is fixable.
Khaled ain't never disrespect Drake.
How you know how Drake feel about what he think Khaled might have did to him? Did anybody ask Drake, what did Khaled do? No. So you gotta find out that.
The problem is the song he dissed Khaled on is the hottest fucking song on the album.
That shit is crazy, dog. It's some crazy shit on it.
It's really hot.
It's a hell of a
I said, damn, why he dissed him on the best song on it?
Man, shout out to those boys, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Jadakiss is absolutely right. And I understand Fat Joe's loyalty to Khaled. That's his man. They started together. Terror Squad. Shout out to Terror Squad. But you got to understand, man. Drake felt some type of way about Khaled not stepping up. Khaled didn't step up, man. He could have easily been like, nah, man, I'm rocking with Drake regardless. You know what I mean? Everybody tried to turn their back on Drake when they thought he was down. They was kicking him when he was down. But Drake was never down. Drake really took everything and internalized it. He even rapped over the BBL Drizzy stuff, man. That's why I'm like, Drake is a smart guy, man. He wasn't gonna go out quietly, but everybody like, why he didn't respond during the 2 years? Because again, he was making music, he was dropping stuff, but there was so much negativity on him, these PDF allegations, all this other nonsense, and people were trying to just put smut on his name. It was ridiculous, and nobody really wanted to step up and have his back. They all turned their back on that boy, man, and he got through the storm. Now he dropped number 1, number 2, number 3. He dropped 3 albums. He dropped them. And now the world is back on his side, man. And all the haters and non-believers, the Twitters and deleters, They back riding with him, trying to say, yo, man, hey, I had your back. We even have, little baby jump out there, say, I picked a side, bro. You should have spoke up when the beef was jumping off, man. You didn't jump up. But then he asked about Future. Like, the Future situation was a little odd to me, too. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I was weird. I didn't get it, but maybe him and Future really didn't feel like it was a real big issue, or maybe they let it go. I don't know. Those friends, they mended their situation. Shout out to Future. Shout out to Drake for mending it and getting that door back open. But I'm gonna be real with you. Cali, maybe he can do the same thing. He really didn't say nothing disrespectful to Drake, so there's still a possibility of them teaming back up and working back together. We all know. But as far as Rick Ross, I think that door is closed, man. And I think the bridge is burnt. Rick Ross has lost his mind. He was over here capping for French Montana heavenly. He was super capping for French Montana. He was trying to get French Montana back in the good graces of Drake. But if that's your man, French Montana, and you know he's cool with Drake, and the reason you're beefing with Drake is because allegedly Drake put out a cease and desist letter to French Montana on a song, bro, why are you jumping into the mix, bro? You had no beef with Drake, bro. Drake was throwing you alley-oop after alley-oop of hit records, bro. That was a stupid bridge to burn on Rick Ross's behalf, man. Straight up, dumbest as ever. I didn't really understand why Rick Ross felt the need to jump in that and just get on the hate Drake train when Drake did so much for him and provided so much good music. And when they did do music together, it was good. It was great songs. I didn't get it. Maybe, Rick Ross, besides all the wealth and all the money and whatever the case may be, he underlyingly just hated Drake based on his own, insecurities. But, I like Ross's music, but Ross he been moving kind of weird lately. You know what I'm saying? The interviews and just, just the way he just talks, it may seem like he may have a substance abuse problem, man. I ain't gonna hold you. He talking about he be sniffing the Christina Aguilera, the white girl, whatever the case, man. You need to fall back, man. They need to do an intervention with you. You got too many people agreeing with you in your camp, man. You need to fall back, Ross. Get back to the mystique of Rick Ross, the rapper. We know you used to be a CEO. We don't care. We don't care. Of course we don't. We still rocking with your music. But at the end of the day, when you did that kind of snake move to Drake, it was just so left field. Like, bro, it made people look at you different, bro. You just jumped on the wrong side on that one, Ross. I ain't gonna hold you. You should have rocked out with Drake on that. I don't know what y'all thought, but maybe the higher ups told you to position yourself because you thought they was gonna be able to do that, man. It didn't work, brother. Leave y'all thoughts and comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel about that one. Make sure y'all ring that bell for notifications. We doing daily drops. We gonna be doing lives more and more and more. Staying live, rocking out with y'all, man. Make sure y'all download the Jigga TV app as well. What else we got going out in the streets, y'all? Oh shit, this shit look crazy as hell. I don't even want to look at this. This is some crazy. This alien stuff. Breaking news. President Trump and the White House cabinet meeting today declared full disclosure mode. We will be releasing massive amounts of information about extraterrestrial life. These creatures look crazy, y'all. Hold on. Let me pull this up for y'all. These creatures look insane. What the hell? These joints look mad real, y'all. Yo, they look crazy, bro. Like, whatever these motherfucking creatures are, man, we don't want them. We don't need them at this point. They looking too crazy out here. Let's be honest. You seen some shit walking around in the streets like this, you're going to be extremely nervous. These look like monsters. Motherfucker look like a bug. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with us out here, man. Y'all do y'all deals on the back end. Tell them not to interact with us. We know y'all exist, but I don't want to be, going to the grocery store and seeing some shit like this with no clothes on. Come on, man. Oh, look crazy as hell, man. Look crazy as hell. These eyes, bro, they showing close up for the eyes, man. That joint is real as hell. That's some real shit right there. These might be the real deal Holyfield right here, y'all. These might be the real deal Holyfields right here. Whoa, that was crazy, y'all. That was crazy. Hey, I was watching this documentary on these beings or whatever the case may be. This nurse, uh, she said she was, invited to the facility to aid one of these entities, and what she said is that they're really spiritual beings that are inhabiting these suits. Like these suits that they're in are really not them. They're really just spiritual beings. But in order for them to interact with us in this dimension, they have to have these kind of fleshy or organic suits that they have to wear. So they talk through telepathy and all that other stuff. So these interdimensional beings that in the suits that we're seeing, that's not their true form. But they look mad crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even want to keep looking at this, man. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Would y'all really want to be walking with these things looking like this amongst us and interacting with us, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. This is crazy. Crazy, man. Keep those in the background, man. Y'all stay in the background, man. We ain't trying to be chilling with y'all at the cookout and all that. Okay, my man Bubba finally admits that the Drake hate train ain't aging well. That part, man. Let's jump into this, man.
Y'all not like us.
Let's jump right into this, man. Let's see what he got to say.
Y'all told me Drake album wasn't jamming. Y'all told me Drake was done. Man, this young motherfucker just surpassed Michael Jackson. He right. Y'all not like us. Y'all stay y'all ass over on the other side where y'all be standing there. I'm over here with Drake. Drake the GOAT. I don't want to hear Tupac. I don't want to hear Biggie no motherfucking more. It's Drake, nigga. Y'all told me Drake.
Yo, bro is hilarious, man. Shout out to him, man. Yo, that's what I was saying. Respectfully, man. Y'all gotta understand the powers that be was mad hating on Drake, man. They was hating, man. They was like Drake got too much position in the music industry and it's just too powerful. Yes, he's just too powerful. And the way he's positioned himself, it's just a lot of people that has came before him got shook. It's like, nah, man, I'm supposed to be that guy. But respectfully, people can exist in the same hemisphere. But for whatever reason, in hip hop, individuals think that since this person exists, it messes with their success. That's not how it works. When you look at these billion-dollar companies, Google, Amazon, X, YouTube, all these companies, they coexist. You don't see this company hating on that company. You know what I mean? It might be some stuff that go on behind closed doors as far as deals go, but they don't have campaigns against one another and they pretty much work, I guess simultaneously with their do their thing, but when it comes to this hip hop stuff, it's like so crazy that the people that make so much wealth in hip hop seem they don't seem like they can coexist, or it's always this person got to be eliminated for this person to exist. And we really don't, it really doesn't have to be that way, man. Everybody can coexist, but the hate got to stop, man. You know what I mean? Like, you see Drake being successful, that shouldn't make you feel any type of way that this man is out here doing his thing. You should be actually motivated and really looking, because Drake, when he does collaborations, when he was before the Kendrick beef and all that, Drake was out here doing mad collabs, showing mad love, and doing a lot for the hip hop community. But it's like certain people that didn't have that spark and wasn't even reaching down to the next generation to make them come up. They didn't like that he was able to do that and he was staying relevant. So they hate it. You know what I mean? And it kind of threw a wrench in hip hop for a second, but things are back. Things are back outside. You know what I'm saying? You heard that Future and Drake song. Things are back how they was, man. Outside, man. Drake is out, man. Iceman. And I commend him for actually stepping up and coming and pause and putting out that album, man. Straight up, that album is fire, man. What else we got going on in these streets, y'all? These two are killing it on TikTok with Drake Lane. Draking edits music needed Drake outside Miss Guys. Okay, we probably can't listen to that. Let me see. Nah. We ain't about to get copyright strike. I'll do you one better. Remember how they planted one of the outside hotel for autograph, and this dumbass ran straight to him when she came out, looking at the paparazzi, all those motherfuckers there take pictures of her, and you can't find any of these pictures on the internet. Who is this lady? Her cheeks is hanging. Anybody know who this lady is? Let me know. I really can't tell. Oh, Dolce. I'm not a big fan of Dolce, but shout out to her and her success. You know what I mean? She's doing her thing out here, man. She been kind of quiet this year, though. Straight up. My brother girlfriend cheated on him while she was on vacation. My bro found the guy and FaceTimed him to confirm all the details. She was so upset that she tried breaking into my bro's house with a knife while the guy she cheated was on FaceTime. Man, let's see this, man. This is crazy work, yo. This is crazy work right here. Got a butcher knife, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That girl look crazy as hell, man. She for the streets, brother. Respectfully, don't throw your life away. You should have just left it alone and walked away quietly, bro. She is for them streets, y'all. She for the streets. Disclosure Day, the truth plain sight. Man, I want to see this movie Disclosure Day by Steven Spielberg. This is probably gonna be good, y'all.
This truth in plain sight, showing a deer change into an alien. I mean, come on, you all. This is very creepy stuff, in my honest opinion. And it really feels as if they are telling us without telling us. It really feels as if they are telling us about the shifting. And I will just leave it at that. I'm sure each and every one of you out there know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck he talking about, man. I don't know how a deer shifting into an alien makes any fucking sense, but let's keep listening.
Because why else would they show this in the trailer? Why else would they show a deer change into an alien? Why else? Again, this movie Disclosure Day seems like it's showing a lot more truth in plain sight, just like pretty much every one of these movies do. And what is up with the deer anyway? Because even in the movie Leave the World Behind, they showcased deer. So what is really going on with all of this? What are they trying to tell us? Because aliens are demons. They are. Aliens are demons. So again, what are they trying to tell us with this trailer? Again, it's very bizarre stuff.
Aliens are demons. I don't know what the fuck he talking about, man. Straight up. I don't know what he talking about. Aliens are demons and all that, man. Straight up. He sound crazy. Maybe some truth in it. They interdimensional beings. It is what it is, but you know, I don't think we have a really known. We don't really know what their origin is. So we can't say they're demonic entities or whatever the hell he talking about. You know, there's something weird going on with them for sure, but I wouldn't just straight out call them demons though, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel in these comments. President Trump, we don't need oil. We don't need straight. We don't need the straight. We don't need anything. Trump is basically telling Iran, you need to deal more than we do. Here's Trump's message Let's see what Trump got to say. Shout out to that boy Trump, man. He out here running the show, y'all.
Like that. We don't need oil, we don't need the Straits, we don't need anything, but we have more oil now being produced by 2 times than Russia and Saudi Arabia combined. Something like that. We don't need oil, we don't need the Straits, we don't need anything, but we have more oil now being produced by 2 times than Russia and Saudi Arabia.
We ain't playing out here, man. Tell them, Trump. Tell them, man. They need the deal, man. Cut the deal, man, or it's going to continue to go down, man. Y'all know Trump ain't playing no games out in these streets, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all rocking with Trump, my man DT, man? He's stepping on stuff, man. Trump is not playing no games in these streets, man. He is making America great. He is doing a great job, man. I support Trump, man. I like Trump, man. He out here holding it down, man. Straight up. Straight up, straight up, straight up. All right, Uncle Murder says that he thinks there's a good chance Jay-Z will respond to Drake's recent shots at him on Iceman. Man, let's jump right into that and see what he got to say, y'all. I don't think I don't think Jay-Z gonna respond.
No, I could see with all them.
Me personally, I don't think he gonna respond.
With all them lines, the slick lines, I was thinking about the shots he was taking, and I think about how competitive this one particular artist is that been hearing all the shots that Drake been taking is my man Jay-Z. I think Jay gonna respond to Drake.
I don't know.
I could see Jay too competitive. I think he too competitive. Drake just passed him and all that. I think and Drake ain't been like subliminal. He been taking them shots kind of direct, like being slick.
I mean,
I
listen,
think Jay
Drake.
say
All I'm saying is when you analyze Drake lyrics, right? Eddie, let me give you the perfect example. He said, "I went Saint Baptiste on the Lamborghini." Was the line or the Ferrari or whatever?
I'll tell you right now.
Saint Baptiste is somebody that got beheaded back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
So he's saying he got
lyrics?
beheaded the Lambo.
That part.
You know, on this album right here, when he says he's turned from the boy to the man, I think because 40, he said it in his rhymes. 40 told me to get deeper. Pause. Right. He's talking more about his life. He's talking about his moms. Now I'm the father to my moms, taking care of your moms. My mom's getting older. I'm battling with age. He got a lot of slippery lines.
I know, but all that when he was saying like the jig is up and I take the 500,000 instead of the dinner because I can't learn nothing from none of you niggas and all that and
that's
you know,
him bossing up.
And y'all niggas calling a hole for a second opinion. All I'm saying is he's saying a lot of direct things, and I feel like I know Hov is competitive when it comes to this rap shit. I see Hov saying some things.
But when you think about this, right?
I just think it's gonna be a good time in hip hop.
Hov is one of them guys, right? But you got to think about this, right, Merk? He surpassed everything Jay-Z did already.
So he did surpass Jay for the most number one hip hop albums by rapper.
He surpassed Jay for everything he did already. So if you surpassing Jay at doing shit, and your next deal gonna be for $2 billion, and you got artists like Party Next Door, you could probably sign to Molly Santana. He working on probably having his label now to keep bossing up.
Yeah, but that don't got nothing to do with Jay responding.
But Drake is Drake. But is he gonna respond with a whole album though?
Nah, not the whole album. Hell no. Not the whole album.
Because Drake is throwing jabs through the whole album at everybody.
It might be on somebody's record. I could see Hov responding on somebody else's record, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like not even a whole.
Man, I don't think Jay-Z is gonna respond personally on no record or anything. I think Jay is gonna continue to do what he's doing, making moves behind the scenes. And Jay kind of threw in the towel when he did that interview he did last time when he was like, he don't think, battling culture is good for hip hop. So if he does any response after that, it'll be a contradiction of that whole statement he made. But Jay-Z, he definitely is one of those people that he remembers. So I don't think Jay's going to respond lyrically. He might, but if he does, it's too late, bro. Iceman is here, man. He broke your records, bro. Calm down respectfully, bro. Just take a back seat, man. Leave your thoughts and comments on this one. Y'all think Jay's going to respond? Or y'all think, Jay need to just, fall back and just continue to do his business stuff and stop trying to get into the competitive side of rap? Because Drake is definitely surpassed Michael Jackson with #1 hits, bro. Stop playing with this man, Drizzy Drake, man. He's a beast out here, man. He's a beast out here, brother. Respectfully. What the hell is this? Who's out here claiming owl bodies? What the hell does that mean? Owl bodies. Let's listen to this real fast. I don't even understand what that meant. I've been to Drake's house. Okay, let's see.
Been to Drake's house, right? Like I'm gonna say it out loud. I've been to Drake's house. I've been to. Yeah, and the thing is, people, if we're being real, a lot of women in the city have been to Drake's house.
You didn't know that, fam?
Really?
You gotta step up the women you're talking to, gang. Because Drake be having the joints, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of girls have been to Drake's house. I've been to Drake's house. Many immediately see that as like the worst thing in the world that you could ever.
The first time I heard that, my heart dropped.
Why? But my thing is, I think men have.
Is like she's being passed around to OVO.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like, baka fuck.
That's what I'm saying, and that is not, at least for me. At least for me, that's never what it's been ever.
Gotcha.
With all due respect, I don't have no owl bodies.
Yeah.
With all due respect. That's just, and I'm not
now
trying
we
to
know
hit
what
on
the owl bodies is.
But a lot of, like, you know, some of the guys are really nice guys.
Owl bodies might be the title. That's fucking.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Let's be real though. Let's keep it a buck. Now, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? Nobody tried to smash you, clearly, you know, respectfully. Maybe you wasn't nobody's type. So whatever you were doing over there, you were just, you know, accompanying somebody who was getting smashed. Stop playing, man. You know what it is. She over here capping, man. She ain't gonna say, but my friend got knocked down, but nobody chose me. Yeah, that's the real conversation right there. Who was you with? Because we know you just didn't go solo bolo. We know you didn't get an invite just on yourself, on your own marriage. Let's be real. Somebody, you was with somebody and they was getting chosen. That was a person, you was just a buddy, and you know, somebody was supposed to take one for the team, and they was like, nah, I'm good. We could just chill over here by the pool and chill. Man, let y'all thoughts and comments down below on this one, man. For real. Yeah, I think she was over there with somebody else, or yeah, I think she over here just big front, man. Oh, wow. My man Steve will do a surprise Charleston White with a brand new Hellcat, y'all. I want to check this out. This is crazy. Shout out to Steve will do it, man. I wonder, did he get his YouTube channel back?
What kind of car is that? The 918 Spider? The Porsche 918 Spider?
Wow. Charleston White looked like Uncle Ruckus for sure with the overalls on.
Happy B-Day, nigga.
What's up, my man?
I got you, Hellcat. All right,
Hey, happy B-Day, my nigga. Hold on.
What's up, my man?
I got you, Hellcat. Happy B-Day, nigga.
The fuck?
I got you, Hellcat.
Nah, brother. Steve will do it. You disrespectful, bro. If you not black, bro, Charleston White is giving you a pass for saying the N-word just because he bought you a Hellcat. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? It is a free country. You can say what you want. Steve will do it. I like him. He's a cool guy, but you know, you trolling, you doing too much, man. Stop doing that shit, man. You know, unless you're gonna buy me a Hellcat, respectfully.
All right, Demon.
A demon? Come on now.
Happy B-Day.
He said it again. He said it again, y'all.
The demon too. Nigga, some bad motherfucker. You see the big dog Mickey Thompson wheels with the weld rims? Drag pack ready to go, baby. Speechless.
I don't know what to say, man. Thank you, man. You're welcome, dude. Did I go black enough? Or
Yeah, you went black enough. Black on black. Black on black.
This is considered a collector's car in the future, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Shout out to Charleston White, man. Shout out to Steve will do it, man. You know what I'm saying? They out there having fun, man. They having fun, man.
She don't want to fuck me. She want to fuck the car.
Shout out to Charleston White. Shout out to Steve would do it. But that was crazy, though. Steve would do it. Just dropped the N-bomb twice. He said, happy B-Day, my nigga. Charleston White was like, man, you just brought me a demon, man. Fuck all that. It's all good, brother. It's crazy work, man. How y'all feel about that, man? Y'all feel that Steve would do it, should get a pass for dropping the N-bomb, man? Real talk. I want to know. I want to know. Y'all feel like Steve will do it, should get a pass for dropping the N-bomb twice? Or, you know, I'm really not tripping. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He didn't call him the hard ER. You know, rappers use it all the time, so you know, we got to get past that triggering word and make sure that, you know, we stay focused and on our square when it comes to our emotional attachment to words. But drop y'all comments. What else we got going on in here, man?
What kind of car is that?
Minity done swam up the function. What the hell? I don't even know what that is. We ain't over on that. A1 verse 1C JetBlue. Bro really said why he look at me like that. After trying to claim the window seat, paid for my seat, minding my business, but the stare down is personal. Airplane entitlement hits different. Who else has dealt with this mid-flight drama? Let's see. So I guess this person paid for a window seat. Then you got a goofball that tried to claim it. Like, nah, bro, it ain't going down like that.
Excuse me, bro. You went 1C or 1F?
Look at his face.
Can you ask him what seat he in right here?
CD Hustler. I think you're in one truck. It should be that.
I just asked him.
You get your goofy ass out of here. What you talking about? Stop playing, bro.
Today we have Craig in the middle of the cabin. When in the middle of...
Excuse me, bro.
Bro did try to hit him with the death stare, y'all. Like, yeah, man. Hey, you know I'm sitting here. Ain't no plan on these planes, bruh. You go to federal prison, fucking around on these planes. He knew to get his ass up soon as they checked his ticket. He would have got kicked off the plane. They would have delayed the flight, and he would have been banned from flying, man. Have y'all ever had that experience, man? Let me know in those thoughts in the comments. Have y'all ever experienced that right now? Let me know, chat. Have y'all ever experienced this type of behavior, y'all? That's crazy. Let me see right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real fast. Real fast. You dig? You dig? How long we been streaming, y'all? We been streaming for a minute. We been streaming for a minute. I'm having fun with y'all today. I'm having fun with y'all today, y'all. You dig? Give me 1 second. That was crazy work, y'all. Crazy. All right. Bro tried to hit him with the death stare. Say goodbye to laundry day. All right, we ain't. That's a commercial. All right. DJ Academics react to Dame Dash explosive interview with Jason Lee, where Dame revisited his complicated history with Jay-Z relationship, betrayal, media, politics, and industry power plays. Ack admits he's usually over Dame constantly speaking on Jay, but said this. The interview felt different because Dame allegedly revealed new details and perspective people haven't heard before. One of the biggest moments centered around the long-time rumors involving Dame Dash ex-wife Rachel Roy, who once heavily rumored to be Becky with the good hair from Beyonce's famous Lemonade lyrics. Ack broke down the history, pointing out how rumors has followed Dame and Jay for years about allegedly competing over women dating and all the way back to Aaliyah. During the interview, Dame denied believing Jay-Z had a relationship with Rachel Roy, but also admitted that if it did happen, it would be disrespectful. Dame said, if he did it, it would be like, Dame, they want everything I got had. If he did do it, it'd be like, damn, they want everything I got or had. Ack reacted by saying Dame was basically implying that Jay always wanted what he had. Let's jump into this, man. We ain't about to read all that.
over being honest, like, you know what I mean, all things aside. I'm over him talking about Jay-Z, but apparently he came with some new info about the relationship that he had with Jay and with all of the things that was, okay. So there's three things that I would like for him to speak about. Remember Rachel Roy? That's his ex-wife. Rachel Roy is his ex-wife, but she was also accused of being Becky with the good hair. Now, there's a whole ongoing rumor and theory that Jay-Z and Dame Dash has always competed for girls, all the way back to Aaliyah. Like, they've always competed for girls. Like, you know, if they were partying, like, Jay would try to hit the same girl that, you know, Dame Dash was hitting. It was kind of like a competitive type of thing, even though they were kind of business partners. And this is where you get multiple women and multiple situations that come into the mix, because obviously we know Jay-Z ends up with Beyonce, but we all know that Dame Dash was in love and supposedly had this love affair with Aaliyah. Aaliyah also was a subject of some of the very, you know, maybe even creepy things when it comes to R. Kelly, because he married her when she was like 15 years old. But also Jay-Z did an album with R. Kelly. Then we hear about all these allegations. But anyway, I don't want to speak on this, because all I'm saying is that there's paparazzis in the lobby and we don't want to get caught on candid camera. So what we should do is let Dame speak for himself. Here we go.
I personally don't know.
Here we go.
No.
So let's go on.
Okay.
I don't need no problems with the feds. Let's go on.
So
Let's move.
Whoa, feds. Whoa, what? Here we go.
Any of the things that are being said.
I like doing my own thing.
Here we go.
And I still don't.
But when people see the current success of it, and they don't wonder why.
What current success? I don't see any success. I see everybody under fire right now.
Well,
so if you look at
successful,
if I'm looking at the algorithm right now, it doesn't look so good, and you know this.
No.
So Tasha K is on their head every day, and she seems to be saying what they think the truth is. It's not looking like it's. I'm not seeing anything that I want to be a part of right now. Are you? Would you want to be a part of any of the things that are being said?
I like doing my own thing.
I didn't ask you that. I'm just asking you, as a human being, if you had to be tied to something, would you want to be tied to something that has so many maybes and gray areas? Where they're saying this, that, the third, and so many people have. It's just.
Well, the one gray area that I see.
I don't want to talk about
the one gray area I see popping up is the Desiree stuff. I don't understand the Desiree stuff.
Listen, if she's with the police, you think I want beef with them?
No.
So let's go on.
Okay.
I don't need no problems with the feds. Let's go on.
So was Rachel Roy? Was she Becky with the good hair?
I personally, I don't.
Keep in mind that was his ex-wife.
No. What I know is that she would never. My understanding of it, because I know Rachel, she just said something at the wrong time because she's like socially not there. She doesn't understand what's going on. So I was divorced years after what was said. If that was, I'd be like, damn, why would they do that? But I can't. She told me no. Like, that's bullshit. I think what happened was that she was a trigger because, like, she was still in the same circle. He was coming around, and they might have felt disrespectful, and that would be disrespectful if they're talking or anything. If, you know, that could have happened. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard that. But, like, Rachel would never, like, tell me. We don't even really talk.
Okay, Dame, it's a pretty simple question. Did Jay-Z smash your ex-wife, gang? Like, come on, bruv.
We co-parent in a way that I would prefer.
Did he smash your girl,
but her and I have drawn that line years ago. So I wouldn't, I personally don't think so. But, and Rachel, you know, from what I heard, but again, if it did, that would be some dumb shit. And if that was the case, you know, that would make homegirl, whoever was married, look very weak if they knew that and continued to ride out. But I don't think so. But if it did, it would be like, damn, this want everything I got or had. But I never want.
He said that nigga Jay wanted everything he got or had.
Bone nothing that my homeboys had. I never want to do that.
You know why people do love and hate you?
That's disgusting.
The white people love and hate Dame.
Is he saying that Jay smashed his ex-wife and she's Becky with the good hair? By the way, it is rumored that apparently that elevator fight that happened at it was at a Met Gala. I can't remember what event they were at, but the fight that happened between Solange and Jay-Z, they're saying that it was because Jay-Z was caught, cheating and apparently cheating with Rachel Roy, which happened to be Dame Dash's ex-wife.
Dame Dash is, you say what the fuck you want to say.
It's crazy.
And you just own everything. Like, I value, like, being blunt, being fearless, being all those things. Because, you know, I recently found myself in the mix where I just made a joke where I said something like, you know, if somebody kills me, Jay-Z did. I just said it's a joke. I'm not in this ecosystem of being controlled by corporates and this and this. I'm a fan with the platform. I'm a fan of yours. I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan of everybody. So I say things, and it set off an experience I had never witnessed before. So I really don't understand what that dynamic is over there. That's why I feel like you're the only one that knows, as like a historical encyclopedia of culture, like how is the wiring? The Leo Cohen thing I think you said a minute ago was powerful because people don't understand the algorithms and how you control what people see, say, know, hear. Like,
okay, right. But Charlamagne.
Oh no, we got to jump around this interview. It's pretty long. You guys should go watch the whole thing. We're just trying to hear. You know, obviously, sometimes I'll admit I think Dame can sound like a broken record, but people have told me this interview is he's given more than what we normally hear, so it's not the same shit. So that's what I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
I hear you saying, nah, that's filed. When they were saying Dame filed, you weren't like, that's not a bad thing.
No, but that's why I'm asking you for educational purposes. Because
Well, you could have educated him. You just did.
But I think you did in a way, like you said, you outside the street. People do listen
But you have a
to us
Charlemagne,
a different way.
right? But a Charlemagne and them that's saying it's a bad thing makes it still.
Do you think Charlemagne hates you?
I think he's paid to do what he's told to do. Like, because you got to think about it. Charlemagne allegedly has rapes and all type of shit on his jacket. No, now you look, does he not? But he still, no one canceled him for that shit. Who is he to speak? He has so many vices and faults that people just don't. I just don't understand.
That was kind of crazy.
My point is,
Dame is kind of crazy. Why he throw Charlemagne under there like that? He got allegations, but everything's alleged. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't really rock with Charlemagne the Fraud anyway, but it is what it is. Shout out to Dame for stepping on toes.
If someone was on the radio saying this every day at 9 o'clock that he should be able to talk because he's been accused of rape, then he probably
bro, he said it again.
Wouldn't be able to work. So with them knowing that exposure, why would they still put him there? He has a lot of exposure.
All right, I didn't think this was going
So
that
to me,
way.
I just think he's paid to do what he said. I just think he's paid to do what he's told.
Okay.
He's a mouthpiece for them. Pause. Black Effect, let's do business, allegedly, is partners with iHeart, right? So all that's happening is they're getting them these people these ads, but who's getting all the data? iHeart. Who's his partner? iHeart. So basically, he's the face to go get black people's data for iHeart.
But in our
He's the face.
But in our situation, well, we're both now partners to Paramount.
No, we're not partners. We license stuff.
But
We license.
meaning, when I say partners, meaning we
license.
do get a check from them.
No, we,
Yeah, I love Dame. He's always like trying to he's trying to reframe or rephrase things. That's like really interesting. Let me hear him talk about Cameron real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the Jay-Z is evil segment, and apparently he talks about Aaliyah.
He did.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Betrayal. He's not loyal. He went and he talked about my children. Like, I never ever thought he would be that guy. But I actually saw the signs. And then when I reflected things that I let slide, I shouldn't have. But Fredo, I don't like the fact that he has cheap teeth and they're so big. Pause. And I hate his suits. He dresses like old school Steve Harvey. And I hate the fact that he's now
Steve Harvey.
No, he doesn't. No, old school. He has a better style. You know what I'm
I know what you're talking about. I know back in the day.
The back in the day, Harvey.
King of comedy, Steve.
And I just didn't see that for him to be a gossip guy, talking about me all day, and having those big ass cheap teeth. Pause. And he just continues to talk about me. But he's one of my bigger disappointments. Looking at him doing wrestling and getting slung around and then having all these opinions on sweaty men. It's just not what I saw for Cam. Was cooler than that. He's Fredo now. I just wish I knew that's who he was all this time.
Well, it's kind of crazy because didn't you kind of put Dipset on?
I did.
Right. That's the betrayal that I put you
It's
on.
not only that.
Okay, so he's talking about betrayal. Let me I want to hear the Aaliyah thing.
He said
No, this one.
Wait, time out. So I only know Jay-Z?
Well, what I was asking about Daddy Yankee before you change,
you just said why is Jay-Z evil, and I didn't say Jay-Z was evil.
So is the question?
So why would you assume
are the
that?
questions I'm asking?
That's crazy. Shout out to my man Ack, man. Shout out to Ack, man. Shout out to Jason Lee. Shout out to Dame, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Hey, Dame got a lot to say regarding a lot, man. Dame has definitely been in the game for a long, long time, and he's one of those ones, man. He's the one who made Rockefeller cool, man. Jay-Z did drop good music, but Dame was that guy who was pushing the movement, brought Dipset over there. He brought Nori over there, signed Kanye. You know what I mean? He signed, who else? MOP. You know what I mean? So Dame, man, he did a lot for Rockefeller, man. And, it is what it is. At this time, they broke up. I think Dame can still make some moves, but I don't think he wants to be in the music industry because, he just don't like the way it's going right now. And he made a lot of enemies on his way up. And now, allegedly he's down. I don't think he's down, but, people been trying to throw jabs at him and disrespect him and, act like he's not a staple in hip hop. Dame is definitely a staple in hip hop. and he should be respected as so. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below how y'all feel about that one, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, ring that bell for notifications. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe. Make sure you guys download that Jigga TV app as well. It's in app stores. And also share this video. And if you're on a mobile device, make sure you hype up all my videos. Check out all the content. I appreciate all my new subscribers, man. We're going to run this up to 10K. Let's get to 10K subscribers, man. We on our way, man. Let's get there. Let's get there, y'all. What else we got going on in these streets, y'all? Streets is wild right now. The streets is wild, y'all. The streets is wild. This alien stuff is getting wild, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. In 1965, 12 American soldiers boarded an extraterrestrial spacecraft heading to Serpo, a planet in the Zeta Reticuli system. They stayed there for 13 years. Only 8 came back. 2 unalived on Serpo. 2 chose to stay. Let's check this out. That's a crazy ass story right there. I be into this stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. I like this alien stuff.
They've been hiding this alien exchange program from us. In the 1960s, the U.S. government engaged in a top-secret program with extraterrestrials from a planet called Serpo in the Zeta Reticuli star system. Here is what happened. After the famous Roswell crash in 1947, an alien survived called EBE-1, and it began communicating with the U.S. military. After months of back and forth, EBE-1 arranged for a human-alien exchange program. Then in 1965, 12 American soldiers left in an alien spacecraft to Serpo. The journey took 10 months, and the team stayed on Serpo for 13 years. They learned about the aliens' technology, culture, and way of life. Here's some of the details. The Serpo inhabitants were benevolent and had humanoid figures, but with differences such as large eyes and access to telepathy. Oh, but it gets dark. Out of the 12, only 8 of the members returned to Earth, and they brought back vast amounts of knowledge. 2 of the members passed away on Serpo, and imagine this, 2 chose to remain. The members that returned lived out their lives under new identities. This information was leaked by a former government official in 2005. But it raises 2 main questions. What did we learn from Serpo? Or more importantly, how did the 2 members pass away?
That's wild, y'all. That's wild. So this guy right here with the circle around his head is allegedly an alien, y'all. It's crazy. They've been saying that for years, man. I don't know how true it is, but yo, the rabbit hole is deep, y'all. The rabbit hole is deep, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts and comments on this one, man. This is crazy. What else we got going on out here? Throwback 2027 or Throwback 2017. Charlamagne the God tells DJ Academic why he told him not to do a show with Joe Budden, and then the narrative that he is hating on the success of Everyday Struggle after fans say he feels threatened by them during this time. Both shows were doing similar numbers. Let's check this out.
You know, on certain situations, I would have told you not to do it.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you why I would have told you not to do
Wait,
it.
hold on. By the way, also, a lot of people would hit me and they were like, yo, man, I thought you said Charlamagne was your man. He hating on you. Like, I got a lot of people hit me like that. And I was like, yo, and I even did. I
They
did
said
like
that because of the last episode. We said that Joe Budden. It wasn't hate. I said that Everyday Struggle is gonna last 6 months.
I said 2.
And the reason, and it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with self-descriptive Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Like I just said, Joe Budden is the guy who, when things get good, he fucking puts gas all over the place, lights a cigarette, and blows the joint.
Now, we said that with the context of this is great content. I hope that we're proved wrong. At least I did. I really enjoy watching the clips, and then I watched an actual whole fucking episode, and I enjoyed it. And we'll get into why I enjoyed the dynamic later, but I want you to say your point about the thing.
Oh, no, I was just saying that, I would have told you not to do it, and I'm going to tell you why. I feel like Complex kind of co-opted you and your audience. Like, you're probably competition to them. Because I look at your numbers on your YouTube pages. I didn't even realize you had like 4 pages the other day. And you got like no less than 300,000 subscribers on each one. You put out videos. You probably average about 150, 100, maybe 200,000 views per video. And I feel like they bought academics in because they realized this guy is competition to what we're doing. Now, I wouldn't mind them helping you to elevate your platform, but I just don't understand
the dynamic between you and Joe. I almost feel like Joe could do his own thing and Academics could do his own thing. And I just don't see, the way it's going right now, I just don't see it lasting any more than 6 months because somebody going to get fed up. Either Joe going to get fed up because he tired of motherfuckers calling him industry and saying he's not an underground artist no more. Or you going to be like, why the fuck am I continuously coming here to do this shit when I got my own platform?
That's interesting. I didn't know.
And I want to be wrong. I'm just telling you what you asked me what I think. That's what I think.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I didn't know how much influence I guess you had now. I didn't know you had all the YouTube pages. I always kind of went for you on Twitter for hip hop news, like breaking hip hop news, almost like TMZ. I called you the Hood TMZ. You know, the second some shit happens. Yeah. So, what I'll say about the dynamic of the show, which I found very interesting, is Joe. And I was watching this whole episode. Joe is incredibly interesting. And
always has been.
Always has
Whether
been.
it's rap, Joe used to do radio. Like people don't remember. Joe used to do morning radio. No, he used to do morning radio.
I was a child in like middle school or something like that. Listen to morning radio.
Yo, Joe was on hot. Joe is excellent, dude. I'm watching this and I'm like, he's excellent. And he's I find
like
him
a year though.
Maybe it was a year, but again, a year and then it fell apart, right? So, but it's like
fuck out of Dodge.
But there's probably some deep-rooted insecurity or fear of success, maybe fear of failure. Maybe you run away before you can fail. You make it explode before you can because you don't deep down think you deserve it. Who knows what the fucking thing was? But I'm watching. I'm like, this guy is a very good rapper in terms of bars. No one can take away his bars, but his skill at being interesting, I think, is greater than his skill at rap. I'm very intrigued by what's going on.
Very amazing rapper.
Very
amazing rapper.
But he's very interesting. I'm watching very interesting good takes. My concern with the dynamic is two people need to be listened to each other in order for them to feel comfortable speaking and validated speaking. And I've noticed it in times with us when I'm not listening. Well, it creates a kind of like a disruption between us. And maybe when Charlamagne isn't listening, a disruption. When we're fucking killing it, it's when both of us are cued it. What do you have to say? Oh, that's a good at boom, boom, boom. And I wish that there was more of that with you so that you would feel more, I think that you would talk with more confidence in your points.
My greatest interview skill is the fact that I listen.
Yeah.
To the artist.
I think Joe needs to give you more.
Joe needs to listen more.
Well, truth be told, I'll just hit the first point. When people were saying, Charlamagne's saying, I'm like, it sounded crazy to me. Because I was even asking random people, like, even like my audience. No, I'm like, I'm like, do y'all hear yourself? So I had to give him the history. I'm like, Charlamagne is someone who gave me advice at a time that he didn't need to give me advice. You know what I mean? He's someone who looked out. And he's always looked out, and he's always been the person that if I ever need advice or stuff has happened that don't even involve me. And he's called me to just kind of give me the lesson in that. Be like, yo, see what I was talking about? This is a proof, right? So she's always been a good dude with me. You get me? So, like, when I heard that, I was like, obviously I could tell there's something I do believe in. We could get on to this. I think there's something with you and Joe, though. I don't know what it is.
Historically.
There's something with you and Joe.
I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Wait.
Dominican women. They're fighting over the Dominican women, okay? Charlamagne wants all the Dominican women to himself, and so does Joe.
I'm a married man.
Fucking problem.
Yo,
all right?
There's something, because I heard the comments or whatever, and I was like, I know his humor, and I said, and I told people, I'm like, we've had personal conversations, right? So I'm like, his humor didn't offend me because I know his humor. I said, if anything, I was like, this is him foreseeing something with Joe or taking a jab at Joe. Now, again,
wasn't a jab. Definitely wasn't a jab.
What was it? What would you describe it as?
And honestly, it was like I'm
a hook.
It's just like anything. No. It's
club punch.
This is the thing, right? Whenever you're a cultural critic, which I feel like I am, I feel like Academics is, we critique the culture. But whenever we critique something that people know we actually fuck with, or people that we may be affiliated with in some way, it's almost like, oh, he's hating. Like, no, I'm critiquing the culture. This is the same thing I would tell Academic. Same thing I would tell Joe. I talked to Joe last week on the phone.
Right.
Like this is the same kind of conversations I've had. And guess what? I'm sure that they have critique about the Breakfast Club or the podcast, and that's fine. I'm cool with it all. Like, just because
people make it a bigger deal because there's a relationship.
Absolutely.
If you don't know an artist, it's like, oh, this is a fair critique. The second that you and that artist had a conversation once that went bad, immediately everything you say is discredited because you're bitter.
Everyday struggle is taking over the Breakfast Club. it's two different lanes.
Completely.
We do terrestrial radio. Y'all do online webisodes.
And it's very hip-hop specific.
Very hip-hop specific. They're not going to
talk about
put
news
Ryan
stories.
Holiday.
Exactly.
Allison Williams isn't going to, Lena Dunham's not going to Everyday Struggle. So it's cool. And like I told somebody last week, we need all of these different spaces in hip-hop.
I agree.
Like, we don't need one outlet. Nobody needs to have a monopoly on
Shit
this
is getting
shit.
specific, especially with the internet. You want a hip-hop centric first take, which is what this show is. A brilliant idea. Because the audience has a desire for it.
Yeah, and also speaking to...
Man, I don't think Joe Budden really was hating on Academic or nothing like that, but I think that Academic wanted to jump into a space where he was officially, known as being on something other than just YouTube and just, Twitch and Kick and all that other stuff. He wanted to have an official stamp in the game, and it was a good move. It kind of solidified him. And it gave him a different look. So I think that was a smart move on his behalf, that he got co-signed by like a show like Everyday Struggle. And, as far as Joe Budden goes, I think Joe definitely made a good transition into podcasting, and he learned a lot from Academic. Joe being in the industry, he already had his foot in the door as far as entertainment goes and having his stamp already. So he was good to go regardless. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Joe wasn't hating. I think probably now he's hating because Academic's doing way better than him. And, he got a great relationship with one of the biggest artists in the world. So, it is what it is, man. Hold on, you guys. So I think that, Joe definitely might be a hater right now. For sure. Because Academics is number one. And Joe's still doing his thing though. Joe ain't no bum out here in the content space. He's doing his thing. But he might feel a little jealous that Ak is a one-man band and he's doing so great. And Joe's not doing this type of he's not getting out there like that. He's not out there like that. You know what I mean? So that's my thing when it comes to Joe Budden and DJ Academics. They're on two different levels, and I feel like at the end of the day that Ak is in a better place than Joe Budden is, clearly, as far as just numbers and everything. So, I'm rocking with my man Ak. He doing his thing out here, y'all, respectfully. And it is what it is. Joe Budden gonna step it up. He definitely he's in position to do so. And he's doing this thing too. So, you really can't hate on Joe because Joe is gonna be Joe. Joe made a lane and he's definitely good at podcasting. And I like the Joe Budden podcast show, but Academic definitely has more influence than Joe Budden, clearly, in hip hop right now. You know what I mean? So, shout out to both of those guys, man. Shout out to both of those guys, man. You know what I mean? They both doing their thing, man. And everybody can coexist in this space, man. It ain't no space where one got to be bigger than the other or this person can coexist. So, clearly they have a mutual respect. But I think that Joe might be a little jealous of Academics for sure. For sure, for sure. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know that for a fact. Leave your thoughts and comments, man. Y'all think Joe Budden is hating on that boy Academic, man? Let me know how y'all feel about that. What else we got going on in these streets, man? What else we got going on out here in these streets, man? Nicki Minaj is always 2 steps ahead. Speaking of this Ak, man, let's jump in and see what Ak got to say about this, man. Academics, he be in the mix, man. He stay on his shit,
You are asking logical questions and expecting logical answers. However, there is nothing logical in a game, okay? There's nothing logical in these games. You understand? You are in a game that you never signed up to play. The people that are doing this are using you as a part of the game as just another distraction to the docket. You see,
What up, Black
a bunch
TV?
of staged court cases, staged, depositions. You see, the things that you are doing that you thought they wouldn't think that you would do, they did know that you would do that. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They want you to go on the internet and scream about them. Anything but anything but for the people to pay attention to them dockets.
I don't even understand what the fuck that was about, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Nikki be so cryptic in her messages, man. Nikki be on one, man. Nikki be cryptic than a motherfucker, man. Adrian Broner shared a wholesome moment when Dean the Great, after celebrating Dean's release from jail. Man, I see this, man. Shout out to that boy Dean the Great getting released.
What up, nigga? What up, nigga? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Okay, let me take one first. I can't just give it to her. I gotta take one first.
Oh, that was all backwash. He better not drink that. My nigga just backwashed in that motherfucker like a motherfucker. He better not drink that. Why is this nigga back that sweaty? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Bro just mad backwash before he gave it to him. Watch. Oh my God. That was horrible. Bro just mad backwashed and hand him the backwash bottle. Dean, stop drinking after this nigga, man. What the hell, bro? No, don't do it. You drinking spit.
Yeah, nigga.
Yo. That was diabolical. Adrian Broner is diabolical for handing him backwash drink, bro. And then it turns out, Adrian Broner, man, you just said you got burnt by some chick, bro. Like, I wouldn't drink after this man. I wouldn't even want to shake his hand. I got to pound this man. Like, why are you drinking after this man? Dean, bro, you slipping, bro. Dean, you slipping out here, brother, respectfully. You slipping out here, man. Straight up. You slipping out here, brother. Get your life together. Get your life together, brother.
I already know, nigga. You thought, nigga. I ain't get no toothbrush. Nah, some head, bitch. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. I got your new pimp. We going out, nigga. Let's go. We on it. Yeah, we out. What I tell you, nigga? I know my brother. Nigga, I know my brother, nigga. I know my brother, nigga. I know my brother. Let me get one, nigga. I'm free, nigga. I'm free. They close me down, nigga. We outside. They close me down, bro. We outside, bro. It's all you fuck niggas. Man, you know, ain't none of y'all niggas put money on my books. We going to booby trap on these hoes. Ain't put no money on my books, bitch. I ain't forget. Yeah, nigga. Hey, come on, nigga. We on booby trap on these hoes, nigga. You want another shot, nigga?
Oh my God, he about to drink the backwash some more, y'all. He about to drink the backwash some more, y'all. That nigga drinking straight backwash, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. We at booby trap, nigga. Yeah, it's going down, nigga.
That nigga's drinking straight backwash, y'all. That's nasty work right there. That's nasty work right there, Dean. You drinking backwash, brother.
You and y'all ain't here together? Oh, they thought I was gonna crash with. I said, no, he ain't going to jail. He said he ain't coming back.
It's nasty work.
Ah. Man. Hey, you getting dressed right here too. I thought I wasn't getting out, bro.
Bro is drinking backwash, y'all. Look. Hold on. Look at that. Watch him backwash, y'all.
I can't just give it to him. I gotta take one person.
Bro got him drinking backwash, y'all. Watch him drink it, y'all. Ah! Drinking backwash, Dean, bro. Brother, I know you just got out and all that, man. But this man is diabolical, man. Adrian Broner, bro. You handed this nigga some backwash, then looked in the camera like this. Knowing you got the crusty face, bro. Come on, man. Did he take another swig? He better not have taken another swig.
On these hoes, nigga. You want another shot, nigga? Yo. Andrew. Yeah. Andrew. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Ah. He took another backwash shot, man. Come on, Dean. Disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Get your own bottle, man.
Yeah.
Get your own bottle.
Yeah, booty trap, nigga.
Oh my God,
Yeah, it's
bro.
going down, nigga.
That was horrible, y'all. Bro had the backwash drink, bro. He had the backwash drink, bro. Y'all gotta understand, man. That's diabolical. That's diabolical right there, y'all. Bro got the backwash drink, y'all. Come on, y'all. Why does bro have the backwash drink going on, y'all? Why? Why? Come on. Make it make sense. It's crazy. What else we got going on out here, man? 50 Cent was so big that even the 50 Cent was so big that even El Chapo Cartel was a fan of him. After Chicago gangsters started bragging about robbing the G-Unit spinner chain, the cartel gave an order to stop distribution of Chi-Town until the chain got returned. Oh, wow.
Dollars.
Let's see this. That's crazy. 50 Cent was huge, pause, in 2003, and, you know, his run was crazy.
If you ask 50 Cent and Tony Yayo about the story of the G-Unit chain, they'll tell you something completely different and how the chain was retrieved. 50 Cent says it was the Flores twins from El Chapo's cartel that retrieved the chain for him. The Flores twins were heavy drug traffickers in the early 2000s. They were moving roughly 300 kilos of cocaine a week and brought in millions of dollars. During 2004, they were the biggest drug dealers in Chicago and even had expanded to Los Angeles, Atlanta, New York, and many other locations. 50 Cent says the Flores twins got approached by one of the robbers offering the G-Unit chain for a price. Margarito Flores, who goes by Jay, saw this as an opportunity to make a connection with 50 Cent. So according to 50 Cent, the Flores twins, who had drugs moving in Chicago, put a halt to all the drugs being provided in Chicago and demanded that they get the G-Unit spinner chain or else no one would be provided with any drugs. This then put pressure on Godfather, who was one of the leaders in the Chicago gangs that were allegedly selling drugs. With no drugs coming to them, they ultimately decided to give the chain back to the Flores twins, who then contacted 50 Cent's people and brought the chain back to him, which then made a connection with 50 Cent.
Both Jay and Peter Flores, well, I came in contact with them in 2004. I'm on a tour running around, and Buck and them ended up in Chicago. So one of the dudes in his entourage decided they want to go out and party, bro. So he goes to Cabrini Green Projects. In Chicago, he goes to Cabrini Green Projects and goes to a party that they have in the projects, and knocks on the door and shows them the G-Unit spinner piece, like, yo, what's up, G-Unit? Let me in. They let him in, they let him out. No peace.
Yo, you know who got the chain back? Them El Chapo twins. Them Spanish. You know how that shit go. Them niggas was like, yo, we didn't know it was them at the time. We just found out like later on. And you know Gabby. Yeah, I know. Gabby called, yo, we need the chain back. Call him Spanish. Nobody gets no work in Chicago. Nobody's getting no work in Chicago until the chain come back.
Shout out to those boys over there, man. Shout out to G Unit. Shout out to I guess the El Chapo family too. Make sure you guys visit jigatv.com, man. Visit the platform, man. This is where we at with it. We actually streaming on Jigga TV Live too. So make sure y'all check out. This is us streaming on the actual platform right here. As you can see, we're streaming while watching the stream. Make sure you guys visit the platform. We drop a lot of exclusive videos here. Download the app too. Appreciate you guys. Download jigatv.com. I think this is one of the latest videos we did right here. Let me see here. I think we did this one. I don't know if I uploaded that one. Yeah, but make sure you guys download that Jigga TV app, man, for real. This was crazy right here. I can't show it. It was graphic. It was kind of graphic. I'm probably skimming through it a little.
Just after midnight.
Via mud effer. She was
Yeah,
going
so
around
this
Dallas
is,
robbing folks. And
this is one of the videos we dropped on YouTube, but it's currently on Jigga TV. If you want to see the unedited version, it's free. So download Jigga TV, y'all.
fuming
Make sure y'all
people,
check it
houses
out.
up. I don't wish unaliving on nobody.
You can drop y'all comments and everything, man. Come through, rock out with us. We official, man. JiggaTV.com, man. You already know, man. Come rock with your boy. Come rock with your boy, man. You know what I mean? This is the official website right here, y'all. You know, you can download the app too. We got doing some updates to the app on the Apple side, but it's available on Android and Apple. It should be back after we do the little updates on this side as well. So make sure y'all download that, man. Make sure y'all download that and visit the site Jigga TV. Subscribe to me on that website as well. All right, let's see what else we got going on out here, man. It's crazy out here, y'all. It's crazy in these streets, y'all. That was a crazy story right there. Broke the matrix because this guy was heading back from home when a pack attacked him, but nobody expected the secret weapon he had up his sleeve. All right, let's see this.
If you
Nah, we can't show that. This motherfucker abusing animals, y'all. Motherfucker abusing animals, y'all. All right, what else we got? There's so much that's happening in hip hop, and the frauds and gatekeepers have been exposing themselves like never before. Drake broke Michael Jackson's long-standing record after he released him trilogy. Kendrick Lamar is a fraud. DJ Academic is exposed, and let me see where we at. Kendrick Lamar's a fraud. DJ Academic is exposing all the bot he paid for frauds who are attacking black independent media. Jay-Z was named on the Epstein list, allegedly. I don't know. That's crazy. After a woman filed charges against him and Diddy rugging them in essay her when she was 13 years old. I don't think that's real, man. Come on. He still hasn't submitted the DNA test for Ramirez Sutherland. Leave that, man. Leave Jay alone. Let's hear what this dude, Tory Lanez, got to say, man. This is crazy work, man. I guess Tory is saying all this. Oh, no, that's a song. We up out of there, man. That's a song. Shout out to Tory. Free Tory Lanez, man. Free Tory Lanez, man. Free that boy Tory, man. Megan Thee Stallion was not a victim of shooting, but she was in a car that did a victim shooting. What the hell? I don't even know how we got to this. How we got to this. Joe Budden put Drake conversation behind a paywall, and Loon is asking if creators are building a community and making fans pay for their moment. Future responded after Loon spoke on Drake and Future rollout. Floyd Mayweather is suing over an alleged 170 million stolen, and the Breakfast Club heading to Netflix shows podcast is changing fast. Loon connects all the new episodes of It's Up the podcast, from Drake becoming the paid room conversation to Floyd showing the being oh no, well, that shit is just too much. Too much right now. Glasses Malone says Drake hasn't actually gone through anything with UMG. Glasses argues Prince couldn't drop an album. Michael Jackson publicly battered the industry while Drake kept dropping music, selling the same numbers, getting promoted, and even kept the plane. All right, let's listen to Glasses Malone. If y'all don't know who Glasses Malone is a West Coast artist. He dropped some music. I think he was signed with Mac 10. Shout out to Glasses Malone. But he definitely is a Drake hater, man. He's a Drake hater for sure, yo. He's definitely a Drake hater. It's pretty sad, yo. It's pretty sad how many people be hating on Drake. Shit, I think I skipped it somehow. Let me see here. Let me find it. All right, let me type it in. Glasses Malone. All right, I think this is it. Here we go.
Because, listen, I'm not saying you can't be what people consider independent.
Hold on, you go.
Like, Jay-Z is what you consider independent until you realize his partner is Live Nation. Right? So, the concept of, which I'm not saying it. Y'all all told me that he was finna be out his deal. He had one album. He had already recouped. Well, there's a lot of extra money he giving him. He's just the most generous motherfucker in the world. He gave him 4 more albums. He generous. I didn't know this nigga was that generous. I never knew that he was in the business of giving fucking money away. I swear to God, he was just suing him. But he in the business of giving money. That means he wasn't fucking recouped. That means he wasn't close to being recouped. That means that this was not about he was suing them because they put out a song that damaged his brand.
What the hell is he talking about, bro? Like, brother, this man is a billionaire, bro. Like, you over here hating, man. You ain't a Drake fan. You got so much to say, bro. You Kendrick, you riding Kendrick's wave, bro. It's Iceman season, man. Stop hating, man. Stop hating, Glasses, man. This ain't a good look for you, brother, respectfully.
All that dumb ass shit. Now, 2 years later, he put out a successful album, which his last album wasn't unsuccessful. That bitch was platinum. It had a #2 song. Here's another successful group of albums. It ain't like these motherfuckers, the most successful albums in the fucking world is free to listen to. One did 4, the other ones did 100 apiece. Taylor Swift could do the same shit. Not knocking it because it is Taylor Swift. I'm just saying, why does this position him any more or any less than before? He was doing the same shit.
Oh, so you're saying the album proved that the promote or whatever so-called promotion of the song did not, in fact, hurt his image. That's very interesting.
Well, my thing is, what more can you throw at him if he does go independent versus other people who have dealt with it, trying to go against the system? I feel like he's probably dealt with maybe not, but he's dealt with.
Honestly, I think
hasn't went.
I think death is on the table. And I'm not trying to be dark when I say that.
Yeah.
But this is an industry that's started by literal, actual gangsters.
But forgive me.
Even looking at Michael Jackson's story.
Yeah.
What has he went through?
No, I'm just talking about what they've said publicly about
What
him.
have they threw at him?
I mean, PDF.
That's a fucking line in a rap battle. They
But I'm just
actually
saying
threw
it's enough.
PDF at Michael Jackson.
But let me answer your question. I'll answer your question directly, G.
First of all,
we're going to believe
if you calling anybody a PDF, that's disrespectful, bro. People get unalive. PDF files is not respected, and they get unalive, bro. To put that on him, that's not just a line, bro. He did too much. Kendrick crossed the line when he said that, man. He could have said anything else, talk about his mama, talk about his kids, but saying he is out here touching on the youth is wild work, bro. Come on, think about that. Like, you wouldn't want that jacket on you, so now he want to make an excuse. It's just a rap line. No, bro. People were really trying to make that into something else. Straight up.
Leave the lawsuit. Drake's team argues that UMG interfered with the potential success of any of these tracks during the battle by continuously promoting them, which in their filings, they argue would devalue him at a point when he was about to have to enter renegotiations. He devalued him in the marketplace. That is the argument from what they're saying.
He has not went through anything, even people lying. You know how fucking crazy? He didn't go through nothing. He sued them because of how they promoted someone else's record. He didn't sue them because they lacked promotion on his record. He sued them because they said, you promoted this record. Oh, and you did special things for this record. What did he go through?
I'm not defending the lawsuit at all. I was just saying.
No, I know. Yeah. I'm just saying he hasn't went through anything. He hasn't the label hasn't even, they haven't did anything to him. That's their argument. They like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? We made you a fucking millionaire. We've worked your fucking records. We made you an all American talent. That's their argument. And they're right. Even right now, they made you an all-American talent. They didn't do anything.
Didn't make him nothing, bro. He did this on his own with his team, bro. The label just got behind it, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people get it confused. They didn't go in there and make the songs with Drake and have his team come up with these songs. Like, stop, bro. You sound crazy, bro. This dude's a hater. Straight up.
Anything wrong with him. He had everything go his way. The only thing that did not go his way is they didn't take down his song. That's what this shit is about. I made you this much money. Why you didn't take this song down? I don't like how it make me feel. That's it. Nothing else happened.
Can you give me an example of an artist?
Shut his shit down. They can shut his shit down.
I would like to go back to the dark part about if he goes independent. But first, could you give me an example of an artist who did go through a lot of things, just so you can kind of clarify what you mean by he didn't go through anything?
Michael Jackson.
Prince
couldn't put out an album. He couldn't get out his deal. He had to put out his fucking music as a fucking symbol and still sold records. That's going through something. Going through something is when the labels do something to hinder your progress. They did nothing to hinder his progress. He got mad they promoted someone else because they were competing. Nothing happened to him. He lost a battle. The fact that we keep making this big thing because he lost a fucking battle. Oh my God. You know, they promoted this song, and the song made me feel like you even thought of yourself as a pedophile. You made that fucking joke. You made it in the song because you got pictures where you kissing some 17-year-old girl in the head, and nobody tripped. Niggas was like, oh man, you just goofy. You got your own shit, and you made the joke. Why the fuck are we talking about like the labels went against him? Oh, the rappers went against. Nobody went against you.
Bro, that's all cap, man. Everybody went against Drake, bro. Why are you over here capping right now, Glasses? Like, when you capping this much, man, it seems like you got an alternative, or you have a narrative that you want to steer a different way, man. And clearly, we all know that everybody went against Drake, bro. Clearly. And you just sound crazy capping. You have alternative motives, man.
The nigga who started this shit, you had him on your record. If it was one nigga to blame for all this shit, Future would be to blame. He kicked all this shit off, and you on the fucking record. Stop with the fake-ass victim shit, man. Let's celebrate the man's success. He did well, but stop acting like he was going against anybody. He was going against himself. He was going against the lies that he wanted to believe. He went against himself. No fucking body went against him. He got mad because they were celebrating the success of somebody else. Oh, it ain't about me. Bro, do your thing, bro. God damn. His fans, that shit just fucking corny. No, he didn't. No, he fucking didn't, bro. He didn't do shit. He did what he been doing. He did the exact same thing. He sold the exact same records he been selling. What the fuck are we talking about? They didn't come back and sell 1 million the first week. I'm back with a vengeance. I sold 1 million. Nigga, you just sold this same record the record before the last one. Nigga, this is what you do. Nigga, you are a great record maker. But stop with the lame ass bullshit. God damn, man. He didn't go
Dude
through
is
nothing.
mad.
Gee, I know you said you weren't going to listen to the music that dropped.
I have not. I refuse. I can't partake in this silliness.
So I just want you to know that Drake does describe himself as a corporate America hit survivor. So you should probably include that in your analysis.
They didn't even take his plane back.
They didn't even take his plane.
They loaned him a plane. They didn't even take the plane back.
They didn't loan him a plane, goofball.
Nobody cared.
His plane was given to him by a company.
Kendrick beat you in a battle.
It wasn't. He didn't get the plane from the industry.
We're not going to promote your tours. You lost that battle to Kendrick. Hey, we won our plane back. You lost that battle to Kendrick. That shit sound dumb. I had to deal with this shit for the last 2 years. Oh, you know what? He lost a battle. His value. Yeah, Bro, what are you talking? Who the fuck? What does that phone call sound like, Jay? Hey, you know what? The way Kendrick handled you, we need that plane back, man. You got to take that rap off that plane.
Why he keep talking about this fucking plane, bro? He don't know what he's talking about at this point.
What? Jay, what are we talking about?
He don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. You talking about giving a plane back? He wasn't giving the plane as a part of any type of music stuff. Somebody, man, bro, he need to go get his facts together, man, and go listen to the album, man. I'm about to go eat lunch, you guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button, smash that right button, ring that bell for notifications. Make sure you guys subscribe if y'all ain't subscribed, and also make sure you guys visit jigatv.com, you guys. This is the website right here. Let me go ahead and show you guys one more again. Visit jigatv.com, y'all. Check in with your boy, man. We doing big things over there. Make sure y'all